I'm Josh Tolley, and I'm a TEI member. I kicked off my career at a regional accounting firm. I gained great general exposure to tax, but due to a heavy client load, I couldn't really build solid relationships with each one of them. I was looking for a career move where I could focus on one industry or client and concentrate on the success and growth of that company. After 7 years in public accounting, I made the move and am now an emerging in-house tax professional in a two-person tax department. My first day, I filled out a TEI membership. Good thing I did. As I took the job, the housing economy went bust. Tough for a company that provides building materials to the housing industry. There was no budget for tech or manpower to help us navigate the waters. My biggest concern about going in-house was feeling like an outsider without a support system, especially with what we were facing. But my boss introduced me to a ton of people at TEI, and when I went to meetings and events, I started to feel less like a stranger and realized we were all facing similar challenges and can bounce ideas off each other to come up with workable solutions. TEI is really my community. I'm creating a network of people who speak my language, get what I do, and what I'm up against. No one thought tax reform would pass before the end of the year, and when it did in late December, it was so much like that bonding feeling you'd get in school when everyone crammed for exams. It was crunch time. The TEI Financial Reporting Committee was my main resource for information on the new legislation. The committee calls and emails kept us up to date on required disclosures on annual and interim financial statements. And through TEI, we had access to a ton of recently filed 10-Ks. We could see what other companies were disclosing and how specific they were. Together, we figured out how to adhere to regulations and make tax reform really work for our respective organizations. TEI made it possible to get so much quality work done in such a short amount of time. We successfully explained to company leaders how reform would impact business. Our small in-house tax team has gotten to be much more involved in the bigger conversations these days. We get to be more proactive, and because of TEI, we're more on top of tax legislation and how it might be able to benefit our company and impact business decisions. As an emerging in-house tax professional, with the support of TEI, I can produce work I'm proud of. I feel confident in my recommendations, and I'm helping position our tax department as an integral part of the team.